afternoon in Uganda. My name is Roromara Christopher. Praise be to God. Let's talk about the power of praise or worshiping God. In the spirit, when you worship, you calling the attention of the God present. So when you worship God, you have to worship in truth and in spirit. So when you do that, you are bringing His presence. And bringing His presence make Him available, make you easier to interact with Him. Because God is spirit, and you must worship Him in truth and in spirit. So when you worship, be it in singing, because worship is not all about singing, but in most cases, singing is one of the best ways of worshiping God. Other ways of worshiping God is when you do something which makes Him happy, which is obedience. Because if God asks you to do certain thing and you fail to do it, that means you disobey Him. Because God wants us to do what He is asking you to do. Just like when Abraham was told to sacrifice his only son Isaac, Abraham said, I'm going to worship God up there with the lad, referring of sacrificing Isaac as worshiping. So worshiping is a very important tool before God. You need to know this, and it is very fundamental. When you worship God, you must worship Him in truth. What is that supposed to mean? In truth means you devote all your heart to Him, and you have to be honest. Because there are people, once you are worshiping God and you turn yourself away, you don't pay attention, you sing while your heart is somewhere. If some messages pop up from your phone, you first rush into checking it. That one is not worshiping. Because worshiping should be in a way that God Himself knows your heart is there. So when you worship, you draw the attention of God to you. And once you have drawn the attention of God, then you make your supplementation, or you make your request known to Him. That is through prayer now. So before you start your prayer, you must worship God first. Because by doing so, you have called His attention and He is listening to you. When you just start your prayer without worshiping God, I can assure you, your prayer might be good, but it takes time to attract His attention. But once you have worshipped Him, your prayer goes to Him just like an incense, a very aromatic smell. Because prayer of a saint goes to God as an incense, just like a perfume, very nice smelling perfume in the nostril of God. Why am I saying this? Because I've seen in the body of Christ so many people, they don't know how to interact with our Father. They think it is just a matter of just saying or uttering a word to God, then you just listen, just like that. That is not the way. Even in this earthly way, When a big man like a president comes, they first have to sing a national anthem, that is ushering in the president.